My name is Christopher Moritz. I'm the Administrative Director for the Western Montgomery Career and Technology Center. We're only about 5 minutes up the road, and we offer career and technical education to the students for Springford, Pottsgrove, and Upper Perk. Where am I aiming? Left? Okay, hang on. User error. See, I should have been in IT. Now we're good. Now we're cooking with bacon. There we go. So the past, a little bit of the history of the Western Center. Built in 1968. It was designed as a comprehensive high school, so it offered both traditional brick and mortar education, so your math, science, English, and also your career and tech programs. That was the big boom of career and technical education in the mid-60s. That's when the Perkins grant came along to help support career and technical education, what they called VOTEC back then. That's pretty much a dirty word. We don't use that anymore. We stick with career and technical education. In the early 80s, we saw a shift in the paradigm of education where there was a big push for everyone to earn a bachelor's degree, and the trades started to fall off, and the training programs started to diminish. By 1990 at the Western Center, we had 12 CTE programs still running as a comprehensive CTE, but with low enrollment. In 1995, the Western Center became a half-day program, as it sits now, where students come in the AM and then return to their afternoon programming at the high school, and vice versa. Those in the morning come to us in the afternoon. In 2008, they began the renovation project of the Western Center, which now, as it sits today, a little over 100,000 square feet facility. So $38 million to make it what I believe to be one of the most state-of-the-art facilities in the state of Pennsylvania. There's 86 standalone CTEs across the state, similar to us. We are run, again, solely. We're not under an IU or anything like that, and we're not part of a traditional school building. We've averaged 17, 18 programs since the renovation project in 2010. And a lot of changes over the last 9 years. One of those really being our NACHI scores. The last 6 years, the NACHI is our certification exam. It's kind of our benchmark for the state, like your Keystone exams or what used to be the PSSAs as well. Over the last 6 years, we have achieved over the state and national average, earning over 90% each year of students competent or advanced on that test. This year alone, we were 94.1% competent advanced. To go along with that, certifications. Tying into the Future Ready Index, which was mentioned before as part of your 339 plan, the school district looks at our NACHI scores and also the number of certifications that we're giving students. This year, we are surpassing probably 1,300 certifications given out to our students. Those are industry-recognized credentials that they can add to their resume, go out, and help bolster their ability to get a job when they walk out the door. New programs. After the renovation project, there were several new programs that were created at that time: dental, diesel, and biomedical sciences. In the past few years, we've added the 9th grade program, which has been a great program for students here at Springford and all the sending districts, giving students more opportunity to learn their career trade over a longer period of time. During the course of a year, students in a 10th, 11th, 12th grade year would miss maybe 15 days a year for pullouts, for testing, events. So you times that by 3 years, you're missing a full quarter of programming. One of our goals that we've put in place for the last 3 years is our students getting 100% on their duty and task sheet. That's the skills that they're required to fulfill by the state, and we've had more and more success doing that now that we've added that time. With that 9th grade program, we had 37 students that started that program 4 years ago. This is our first group of seniors. 36 out of those 37 remained, and 35 out of 36 scored advanced on their NACHI. And all of those students are job ready and probably have a job walking out the door right now. Enrollment. When I walked in the door, our enrollment was in the high 300s, just under 400. Now projecting next year, we're at 644 students for next year. That's over a 40% growth in 5 years' time. The average growth for a CTC is probably anywhere between 3 to 5%, and we were knocking it out of the park. And that's been in part of the support from the JOC by adding new programs and expanding with the 9th grade program to get more students in the building. Recruitment, our non-traditional enrollment has continued to grow each year. We have over 36 young ladies in non-traditional programs, some of them in metal tech, automotive, carpentry, diesel, electrical, all in these programs, and they're doing a great job. Most of them have jobs already as they're walking out the door. We actually have a young lady in metal tech who turned down a $58,000 job to go to Thaddeus Stevens, but she'll have that job waiting for her when she walks out the door regardless. One of the things that we did to help bolster that is 3 years ago we started our Girls Night Out event. We hold that every November. We send out about 6,000 flyers to all the district students to invite them out, for young ladies to come out and test all of our programs out, get a hands-on experience We have women in industry that come and speak to the young women. It's a great event. We treat them like rock stars that night, and it's nice to have them through the building. Marketing. That was one of the biggest things. It was kind of the mindset when the renovation project happened that it was, if you build it, they will come. They forgot to put Kevin Costner out front. That probably would have got some more out right out of the gate. But you know, we changed our marketing program. We rebranded, and we changed our marketing. When I got offered the position, I got 3 different letterheads coming to me in the mail. So we came up with a new logo and branded that, and we moved that everywhere. That was created by one of our teachers actually in the commercial art department, and we're excited to have that. Our marketing has been recognized nationally. I present every year, in the past 2 years, at the ACTE National Convention on our marketing strategies, and actually have a premier position to do that this year again out in California. So excited to do that. Besides that national and state recognition, we've been asked to present nationally on the state level, and we've even been recognized by Pennsylvania Department of Education for our success with special ed students. Over 88% of our special ed students are achieving competent advanced on their NOCTI score, where the state average is well below 60. So we are doing great things with our students with special needs and continue to get our students what they need to be successful. So what is the future of CTE? We talked about where we've been, what we've done, and where are we going? So we constantly look to where the jobs are going to be in the future. Where we do that, we use that through the high priority occupations list that's put out by the state each year. We also use the Bureau of Labor Statistics. One of the programs that just got approved for the 2021 school year is our welding program. So we're going to be expanding and having a standalone welding program to go with our machining program. That came from the OAC, a study on the needs of the community, the county, and the surrounding areas, and also on a national level. The 9th grade program continues to grow. This year we have over 115 9th graders that will be joining us from all 3 districts, which is phenomenal. That's giving those students an opportunity to get 4 years of education in that career training. We're helping districts with the Future Ready Index. As I said, with those scores on the NOCTI and also the certifications, that continues to be pieces of evidence for your 339, which your teachers and building administrators constantly ask us for, and we're happy to provide that. Industry credentials, as I said, students in electrical alone have earned over 13 certifications individually. That's one of our highest, along with protective services. But we have students earning everything from OSHA certifications, forklift certifications. We were able to get a brand new, well, not brand new, a used forklift donated to us at 0 cost to help get another certification for 7 of our programs. Increased job placement for students. We have a cooperative education program that places students as early as their junior year in a job. We have our highest ever. We're at 35 students out working right now during the school day. Prior to that, we've probably been the highest, would be about 15. So we've nearly doubled that, or surpassed double that in the last year. We're continuing to see that grow. Our biggest hindrance in that is students don't want to drive. They just want to take Uber. Okay, I wanted to drive at 16. I don't know about you guys, but that was the key to my freedom. So we're trying to work on them, and we're actually working with the state to get a leg grant to hopefully provide transportation and groupings to larger companies to get more students jobs. Continuing to build a vested interest from local government. We've had senators through the building. We just had Senator Muth last week, who toured the facility, who had never been in there and was just totally impressed with what we offer our students. And she said, I never knew this existed. I said, tell 3 friends and tell them to tell 3 more friends so that more people know about what we're offering at the Western Center. And that's the biggest thing is, you know, we're kind of tucked away off Graterford Road there, but we do play a big part in what goes on here at Springford, and we're happy to be a part and take part in creating career opportunities for your students. What's the overall goal for the Western Center? As we move forward, continue to make them career and college ready. My goal personally is for them to be able to walk out, earn a life-sustaining wage, and not incur thousands upon thousands of dollars of college debt. It's a risk-reward system right now in the college world. The students take all the risk while the colleges reap all the rewards of the benefits of that cash. So we really want to make sure that they have an opportunity to earn a wage if they choose to go on to college so they can help pay that debt down. We're looking to move from good to great. I like to think that we're in the top 10% of all the CTEs in the state, but we'd like to be number 1. So, you know, it's good to have a healthy challenge ahead of us, and our staff has really adopted that. And really our mantra moving forward is together we build. So working together with the districts, the JOC, the staff, the students, we're looking to build the best CTE in the state of Pennsylvania.